What's up, guys? My name is Terrygaters and I'm a music producer from Germany. And today I have another reaction and track analysis for you. This time it's from one of my friends, from Marc Moncrieff. I hope I spelled your name right, my friend. If not, write it down in the comments below. It's a beautiful track, again on Emergent Shores, aka Emergent Music. It's called Salvation, and I think it is his latest release, and I really love this track. And in a second I'll tell you why, but first, like always, share the love. Follow me everywhere on social media. Follow me on Twitch if you are interested in music production and feedback for your tracks. I stream there regularly. Or follow me on my main YouTube channel. I have some vlogs there, interviews there, tutorials and all this kind of stuff. So follow me there. And don't forget to join the Discord if you want to stay in contact with some producers, singers, A&Rs from labels, promoters and more. And now I would say, let's go into the video. So we are here now with the track from Marc, Salvation. It's a really beautiful release, and in a second I tell you why. So let's hit the play button, guys. The first thing I can say is the kick drum sounds awesome to me. Short, snappy, punchy, has a nice kind of tone to it. I love it. I love the drums already, the drum loop, the hi-hats and stuff, but I think the clap is a little bit panned to the right, at least it sounds like that. And yeah, the clap is, for me, I would change it a little bit in the mixdown, so I would make it more to the center, or layer it then with a stereo clap and the mono clap and combine that. But you can do it like that as well if you want to just have it like a groove element in the background. And here I think I noticed a mistake, I'm not sure. Here, if we listen to that kind of reverse cymbal, reverse crash, we can hear that the reverb at the end stops for no reason. So normally the reverb should ring out more, but it stops. I'm not sure if that's something Marc wanted here or if that's a mistake. Sometimes producers make some mistakes, and because they are listening over and over and over again to their productions, they don't notice some things. So it could happen that you have a mistake in your track, and I had that too in the past. So we listen again and I can show you what I mean. Here, it stops. Maybe he wanted it like that, but for me it sounds like it should leave the tail of the reverb. And the chords sound so beautiful here, and I love the chord progression, but the sound itself is so nice. I really love that. I think Marc has the same kind of taste than I have in melodic progressive house, so it's no wonder that I like his tracks. And especially this one is a great release. I think it's my favorite track from Marc at the moment. Here is also some awesome kind of atmosphere and stuff, and I love how he used that vocals here. And the mid bass, which is a little bit like a rolling kind of bass line. For me, I think you could try to make it mono and see how that sounds. I'm not sure how that sounds in a mix, but it sounds fine so far, I think. But maybe I would experiment with how I would place the mid bass here, but I think in this case it works. So yeah, it's not really a critique, it's just like a creative input. here, there's something I notice too. There is something like an explosion or boom kick which should introduce the break, but it sounds like there is a lot of reverb in the low frequencies, and especially on the side signal on the left side. And I think this is something, in my opinion, which disturbs the mix a little bit. So if I listen here, there's this kind of sound, and I think it sounds a little bit weird because it's not mono and it has some low reverb frequencies. I would be careful in the mixdown with low frequencies on the side signal when it's spreaded too much or panned or something, and I would be careful with low frequencies on reverb. You can do that, but you really have to process it correctly. So I think this thing and the reverse symbol is the only thing I would change and critique here a little bit, but don't get me wrong, Mark, this is a beautiful tune and I don't want to offend you or something. So that's just some kind of opinion and tips and mixdown stuff, you know. I just want to help out, and yeah. So I hope that you're not angry, you know. So yeah. Oh my god, I love the pad in the background. It really sounds like trance. I think Mark also likes trance, right, Mark? And it has this trancey vibe. It sounds like power chords. So I think it's a power chord pad, but it sounds really beautiful. And I love this kind of plug. And I love all the atmospheric plugs and elements in the background. That's really, really a strong part in this track. Also, the chords are a really strong part. And I love all the vocal atmosphere as well. This plug is perfectly placed in a mixdown, in my opinion. And the piano here sounds so damn clean. It's unbelievable. And I love those kind of whispering vocals. I had some tracks in the past which are unofficial, they are never released, with whispering vocals too. Maybe I should release them. But it sounds awesome. It's completely my taste. And I love this noise in the back. And I think the piano has a really kind of nice atmospheric reverb and stuff, and it does not have this annoying resonance frequency sticking out too much. So this is very good, man. I have some trouble with mixing pianos all the time. So yeah, mixing piano is one of the hardest parts for me, at least. And what I love here is, oh my god, this is a little detail for me, but I love it so much. He builds up the arpeggiated sound, or it's not really arpeggiated, it's more like a pluck sound or a lead, I'm not sure, a pluck sound. And then you have on the same kind of spots having a noise, a white noise on top of that, and that gives it this analog grittiness. And if you just open up that noise alone and having the plug staying at the same cut off with the filter and stuff, it sounds so fucking beautiful. And that is something trance guys most of the time do. They separate their noise on top of their leads and plugs and stuff, and they process the noise differently and just play with the cutoff of the noise and stuff. Here it is like a layer to this plug, and it sounds so beautiful. cool thing about this track is it has some progressive trance elements and some melodic progressive house elements. So this is a really cool relationship between those genres. So I love both of those genres. So this is like a perfect match for me. Here I think the snare could be a little bit louder or stronger, but that's just a personal taste. It has this really nice vibe to it. Just sit down, relax, close your eyes and stuff. The cover, it looks beautiful, and I think it's the perfect view for the atmosphere of the track. So, like I said, it's really beautiful. So that's it, guys, with the reaction to Marc Moncrieff track Salvation. I hope you liked the video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me everywhere, what I mentioned in the beginning. Spread the love for melodic progressive house and all the small artists. Spread love for all those kind of labels. So this is a really cool scene. And I hope to see you on the next video. Feel free to follow me everywhere, like I said. I can't recommend it enough, guys. Oh my God, follow me, please. So thanks so much for watching, and I see you next time. Goodbye. Peace.